I work night shifts. Just data cleanup, spreadsheets, and silence. Perfect for someone who doesn't like being around people. Last Tuesday. I was half asleep, running on caffeine and bad decisions. I got in the elevator, pressed 5, or at least I thought I did. Because the button for floor 6 lit up. There's no floor 6 in our building. We have 5. That's it. I've worked there for 2 years. I stared at the button. And then, the elevator dinged. The doors opened. And curiosity won. The hallway was dim. Flickering green lights buzzed overhead. Old cubicles lined the corridor, dusty, stained, frozen in time. Everything looked like it hadn't been touched since 1995. Yellowed keyboards. CRT monitors. No people. But the computers were still on. Some screens just showed static. Others had folders labeled "Do Not Open." I started backing toward the elevator. The doors wouldn't close. Then all the desk phones started ringing. All at once. A loud, mechanical chorus echoing off the walls. Then, silence. One phone, right beside me, rang again. I picked it up. No dial tone. Just a voice. "You're not supposed to be here." When I finally got back to floor 5. It felt wrong. Colder. The receptionist looked at me like she didn't recognize me. My ID wouldn't scan. My nameplate was gone. I asked IT if something was wrong with my login. He looked at me for a long time. Then asked, "You went to floor 6?" I said, "I guess, accidentally." He nodded. "Then it knows you now." And he walked away. That night, I tried taking the stairs. Didn't matter. I ended up back in the elevator, and it took me to floor 6 again. But the floor changed. The cubicles were made of mirrors. And each reflection showed me at a different age, 8, 17, 35. Even older. I walked past a row of desks. Slumped in the chairs were bodies. Faces I couldn't see, until I leaned closer. Each one was me. I found a door at the end of the hallway. A room marked records. Inside were thousands of drawers, labeled with employee names. I found mine. Inside were incident reports, psych evaluations, and emails I've never written. One file was marked. Final decision, processing date, tomorrow. My hands shook. The lights flickered. And then I heard typing. Not one person but dozens. Hundreds. 100 invisible fingers clacking away at keyboards. I ran and slammed into someone. Wearing a black suit. Company badge. But he had no face. Just stretched skin where his features should be. And yet, he whispered. "It chose you." I begged the elevator to take me anywhere else. But it didn't move. The light above flickered and dimmed, until there was nothing but dark. Then a voice came through the elevator speaker. "You have been assigned to your station." And the doors opened. Only one cubicle this time, one chair, one glowing screen. And a nameplate that read, "Mine." I sat and I began to type. I don't know what I'm writing anymore. The screen changes. Flickers. I think I'm writing this. So if your office elevator ever shows a button that wasn't there before, don't press it. Don't look. And if it opens, don't get out. Because once you sit down, it won't let you leave.